Today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my modded Wii U. And even though the Wii U was a big failure for Nintendo when it first came out, because of the world of Homebrew, it is one of the best consoles to have right now. It is, honestly, I spend most of my time on my Wii U. It has the virtual Wii and the Wii U side of things, so I'm going to show you both of those in today's video. So with that being said, let's get started. Probably one of the coolest things is the customizable Wii U menu. Now, when it came out, Nintendo never did anything like this for the Wii U. They brought it into the 3DS series. You can customize that menu, but with Homebrew software, you can get a Wii U menu just like this. But before I go any further, this is on the Aroma environment. So if you're unfamiliar with Wii U modding, I have a whole playlist you can check out. But for those of you who are, Aroma is the environment that I am on. And you can kind of tell because I have a Homebrew Launcher, which is just a folder. And I have my Tiramisu apps in there, which is a separate environment. So let's go into the Homebrew Launcher and check it out. I have Aroma Updater, allows you to update your environment directly on your Wii U, along with plugins too. We got Blue Pair, that allows you to connect Bluetooth controllers like the Xbox One or PS3, PS4. It's really cool. Payloader Installer, that's for the installation. Nusply, if you know, you know. Check out my videos. Wii U Disc Dumper allows you to dump physical copies of games onto your SD card, which is very cool, and then you can install them onto your Wii U. And these are just some apps. I got Flappy Bird, USB Hide, which you actually don't need with Aroma. It automatically does that. Theme Manager, a couple emulators, Save Me, UF9, Decaffeinator, but that's in my Homebrew Launcher. Those are the stuff that I can just kind of all put in one spot. But moving forward, I got my Mii Maker, which is free. It is actually the Mii Maker because I am not using Tiramisu. So if you're still on Tiramisu and you get annoyed because you want to use the Mii Maker, check out Aroma. I have a video in the description. I have YouTube, which you actually can use. Let me just show you real quick. Because of a plugin called Give Me YouTube that is meant for the Aroma software, you can actually go on YouTube again. Otherwise, Nintendo discontinued it. So let me just show you quick. So on my TV screen, it's just YouTube. But as you can see on my Wii U gamepad, here, let's look up a video. If we look up Funky Scott, which is me, on YouTube, I can pull up a video right now. So let's do the ultimate Wii U guide. It's loading, and there we go. Well, it's an ad. Look at that. We are now on my video. We are watching YouTube. So that is a very cool plugin, if you did not know. But back on my Wii U menu, I have a Funky Scott 47 app. This is just, it doesn't lead anywhere. It's just something I created for looks. The Homebrew App Store, you can download Homebrew games and plugins on directly onto your SD card from your Wii U, which is very cool. WUP Installer, this app allows you to download installable content. Now, this can be apps, channels, games, if you know where to get them. It's a very important app, and if you homebrewed your Wii U, you definitely have it. Here are my emulators, and these are actually Aroma specific channels that I created. So I got Wii Station, USB Loader GX, CTGPR, which is a very cool thing because before Aroma there was not a working Wii U channel, so this is a thing now. So very cool for the CTGPR players, which if you didn't know, Mario Kart Wii mod, one of the best ones out there. Wii Flow, I have an Aroma channel for that. It looks really cool. And of course, Nintendo. On to the next page, I have a folder for my virtual console games. So if we go in there, I have some NES, some Game Boy, DS games, a Wii game. One of my favorite games is Donkey Kong Country Returns, sorry. But back in the menu, here are my Wii U games. I've gotten most of these from Nusply, but I do have copies of them in my little collection there. And apart from the games on this page, I have some emulators. This is an Aroma specific channel that I created, but these ones on the bottom level, these work for Tiramisu, but they also work for Aroma. So I got Not 64 for my Nintendo 64 games, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, the NES, and MAME. And the last page, this is just a fireplace simulator. Let's go on it. This is something I picked up in the Homebrew store. It's just something funny to have on there. This is all it is, but it's pretty funny. But that is pretty much it for the Wii U side of things. Now I'm going to go to my virtual Wii and show you what I got there, because I do have something new to show you. So I have made a video similar to this in the past without the commentary, but I did not have, you'll see. Look at this. This is the press A button. So I have a custom virtual Wii menu. So I'm going to press A. And this is actually a Reconnect 24 custom menu. I have this on my Wii as well. It's very cool. But there will be a guide coming out soon for that, because the online one, the written one, is a little bit janky. So I can go into depth there. But here is my virtual Wii. I use this every weekend to stream Mario Kart Wii CTGP. If you like playing Mario Kart Wii but you don't have anyone to play with, you want to play mods, knockout tournaments, hit that subscribe and the bell notification. I stream every weekend, almost every weekend, and we run rooms together. It's really fun. But this is my virtual Wii on my Wii U. So of course I got Mario Kart Wii in the disk drive, my Mario Kart Wii CTGP Revolution channel. Here, let's go through here. We have USB Loader GX. If you didn't know, this is where I store all of my Wii games. Me channel, of course. The returned Wii U menu. Now, the beautiful, beautiful Homebrew channel. Just, this sound will never get old. Uno. Now, this is actually a WinFi patched Uno, and I have played online Uno with my friends in Discord, which is really fun, really cool. If you want me to make a video on that, let me know down below and I will, and we can maybe get some Uno going. This is my Not 64 emulator channel. Very cool. Nintendo. Ooh, just sounds great. We have my SNES channel, my FCE Ultra GX channel, which is NES here. Now all of these are really cool looking. It's really great to have. Revolution is a very important one. This is how you play modded games on your Wii, which is really cool. It's really streamlined, but you do need the disc for most games, unless you find the patched WBFS files. Moving on, this is my Wii Flow channel, another Wii Games loader, Game Boy Advance, another great emulator.
Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Now this one is just kind of a joke one. It leads to the Homebrew channel, but it's called the Pirate channel. I don't use it, but it's just funny to have on here. And then back on the menu here, I have the Shrek channel. This is another kind of joke one. It leads to the Homebrew channel, but I never use it. It's just kind of funny to have. I have my MAME channel for my MAME emulator. This one looks really cool. I love the arcade games. Back on the Wii menu, so the aroma channels that I mentioned in the Wii U side of things, they need these channels to run. So for Nintendo, USB Loader GX, but I will have a video on how to set those up in my playlist. I have my Wii Station channel. It's another cool one. Sounds really cool. Atari 7800. I mainly just use this for Pac-Man. And of course the Wii Shop channel. Always a nostalgic sound to have. Just so nostalgic. I love it. I have also the Genesis Plus GX for my Sega games. This one, it looks really cool with the all the colors. Very awesome. But that is pretty much it, other than the Wii menu manual. That is my virtual Wii. If you guys can think of anything to add on to my virtual Wii, please let me know. But the one I use the most is CTGP Revolution. Possibly in the future, Mario Kart Wii Ultimate. That would be pretty cool. But back on the Wii U menu, this is basically the end of the tour of my modded Wii U. Now, if there's anything that you think I should add, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll try to add it up. And if there are any guide requests, just let me know down in the comments, and I'll let you know if I have that on my list, or if it's planned in the future, or if I can do it. But anyways, that is pretty much it. Here is my modded Wii U. It's really cool to have this ability to mod my Wii U, and that is all because of the Homebrew developers. So big shout out to them, especially Machel and Gary. They are one of the two main developers for aroma and tiramisu. So very cool. Shout out to them. I'll have their channels linked in the description. And if you do want to play CTGP Revolution every weekend with me, make sure to hit that subscribe and keep an eye out for when I go live. But anyways, that is my hacked Wii U. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay funky and happy modding.